Aaron Noble, and I'm the co-director of the Clarion Alley Mural Project, which is in this alley. This is Clarion Alley. And we've been working, there were originally about 6 of us. We've been working since 1993 with the idea of completely filling the alley with murals and other kinds of artwork, mostly by young local artists.
Children are very creative. They don't like to sit down too long anywhere. They like to move around. And art is movement. Art is development. It's a dream. You can do anything you want with. It's very good, you know, it's freedom.
I like the feel of paint.
I'm known for my outer space tendencies. You know, so I got trained as a classical artist in a sense, and then kind of rebelled against that and the whole art school kind of thing, and just took it to the streets and found it a lot more freer. And that's where I learned how to like start taking my small drawings and building them up. You know, doing murals. You know, yeah. So that's really about it. And I work as an artist in residence over at the high school. I get a lot. I find that really rewarding. Working with like teenagers to like first graders, you know, and like bringing them the message and the work and just having them be empowered, because art was something very empowering for me. So I like to spread the word.
Yeah, you spread the power.
Exactly, exactly.
This is my first apartment complex. And I haven't painted a house before, but I've painted buildings. But this is the first actual home that I painted. See, the story goes, there was a tree, and the tree was like a good, like, magic kind of tree thing, and then someone cut it down and they made furniture out of it. And, you know, there was a whole set of furniture made up, and after a while, the furniture just became alive because of the tree. And the rest of the pieces of wood that didn't make it to become furniture became this house right here. The kids really like it though, and I like working around the kids because this is something that's kind of like for the kids, because in the end, you know, like I said, it's kind of like a little cartoon type thing, something for them to look at. And this thing, I'm going to add the dimensions to it and give it a lot of depth so it looks like it's really, really there. I used to get in trouble just because I like to change things. Yeah, to make them look the way I wanted them to look.
When you deprive yourself of culture, you deprive yourself of development. See? And then you actually close the child mind, and you damage the children, you see.
Fuck you.
Where you tag makes a big difference. Some tags are just destructive.
What do you guys think? Like Orlando, who could Mr. Chisto be? You got any idea who that might be? You don't know. Let's see. Who are you guys' heroes?
Superman heroes.
Wolverine's one of my favorite characters in X-Men.
And why is he laying on the ground sucking his thumb?
I don't know, he's just acting like a baby.
No, he's not sucking his thumb. He just hurt. That's his thumb. He's grabbing his stuff.
Consistent. They don't give in right away. They don't trust people like that. I don't blame them. They have a bad examples. Then you have to leave him alone. They have to trust you. You have to leave him alone and keep him working with them and everything, you know. Trust him a lot. Give him a lot of trust. Even they're going to disappoint you because they test you all the time. They're going to test you many times. But one day, when they discover himself, is when they're going to change. But they have to do that on his own. Wow. You cannot do that. Right. See, people think you can change just like that. Changes come from yourself first. You can't change nobody.
They respect, you see, that you see here, they didn't attack badly. You see, this thing has been here for 4 years or something now, see? It's still there. When it's good, they don't tag. They know what's good, you know?
Graffiti is just like, to me, it's like
everlasting battle against like just the so-called normal people. And for years I've like heard from people like, yeah, you're wrong for doing graffiti, you're wrong for that, you're wrong for this. And it's just the graffiti is the one thing that I can look forward to, just after school, at night, after a party. Just the one thing that keeps me going is just knowing that I walk down the street and I see my name there, I see my stickers there, and people know who I am. People like recognize my stuff, and it's just it's nice. You know, it's a nice feeling walking down the street seeing your stuff like just plastered everywhere, even though it's illegal and everything. But it costs a lot of money to get you out of jail and everything. I've had experiences with that. It's just my main love in life is graffiti. I just hope to take it to another level one day, like just like this, painting legal things like legally. I want to get a show together, but everyone's like, you're too young, you're only 16, you can't have a show when you're 16 years old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know? And everyone, like, I'm trying to get a comic book started, like, with these characters, and everyone's like, you're 16 years old, go just stay in school and, like, and this supposedly live the normal life. I want to get a comic book started, so I'm just like, pretty soon I'm gonna have, like, just make my own comic book, get a photocopier, and just print my own, and just sell them on the streets, or just give them away to people.
When we started the project, the alley was an incredibly sordid, it was like a famously sordid, sleazy alley. I have myself seen prostitutes servicing customers in the alley, people taking drugs, shooting up drugs in every part of their body that you can imagine. It's a famous dumping ground. People come from seemingly all over the city to dump their used furniture and garbage in this alley. And it's a famous public toilet, especially on the Mission end down here. And still people pee here all the time. But they don't shit as much as they used to.
I want to be an artist when I grow up.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're going to be in the video now.
And the main prostitution for the Mission is another block that other way towards Cap Street. So it's still a ghetto alley in a bad neighborhood. But we've also attracted a lot of people to come and look at the murals. So we've hugely increased foot traffic on the alley, which has decreased the available privacy for people who do drugs. And I haven't seen any prostitution happening on the alley for a long time. Also, there's a lot more kids living and playing on the alley. A lot more. Like from 0 to tons of them.